Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. Pastor Dan here coming at you from my office. I hope you're all having a great week. As you all know, we returned to in-person worship recently. I think we're 2 Sundays in now. It's actually been going really, really well. I've been really pleasantly surprised and impressed. I've been impressed how many folks have been showing up to join us in person every Sunday, and I've also been really impressed with how great of a job you've all been doing at respecting our new social distancing guidelines. You know, keeping your masks on for the entirety of the service, signing in when you get here, things like that. But I also know there's still a lot of you who are still watching the services at home for really good reason. I mean, the majority of our congregation, in fact, is still streaming the services online, which makes perfect sense in light of the ongoing pandemic. But with this new kind of hybrid approach to worship we're doing, where we've got some folks here in church, but the majority are still streaming online, I thought it would be a good time to revisit the topic of how to share and promote our worship services online. You know, it's always a little awkward to invite someone to church. You never know quite what to expect. Are they gonna come? Is it gonna be strange? But it's especially tricky to invite someone to church during a pandemic, especially when for a lot of people the safest thing is still to stay home. But that doesn't mean that you can't invite people to join us for worship online, and the online format actually gives us a ton of new ways that we can share and promote our worship services with friends, family, and new folks online. So I'm going to show you a few options in this video for how to do that. Now, we did a very similar video to this back in May, but I think things have changed enough. There's enough new stuff we're doing. We're on Facebook now, that it's worth taking another quick look at some simple ways you can share our live stream worship services with friends and family online. Let's take a look. This is the online worship services page on the church website. Hopefully this looks familiar to many of you who have streamed our worship services online. One of the simplest ways that you can share this with people is to just send the link to this page to folks. So if I go up here to the address bar, I can highlight the address, I can right click and hit copy, and then I can go into an email, I can go into a message, and I can right click and hit paste, and I can actually paste the address to this page and send it to a friend. That's one way that you can share this page so people can check it out and worship with us online on Sundays. But as you know, we have two options here where you can click to stream the service on YouTube or on Facebook. Both of those platforms offer a wide variety of ways that you can share our services with other people online, actually much simpler. So let's check out YouTube first. We'll take a look at both. But if I go over to YouTube, this should open right up to our page. I'm going to just pick our latest worship service right here. 47 views already. Good job, folks. I'm going to pause this. And all right, so I'm right here. This is our August 9th worship service. Now again, similarly, I could highlight the address up here. I could right-click, copy, and I could go paste this into an email address. But much simpler, you can just hit share. And YouTube has all these options for how you can automatically share the video with folks that you know. You can click here to just copy the link. That copies the link so you can paste it into an email. You can share to Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest. I know a number of you are on Pinterest. You can share it to email. Let's just see the Facebook option though. If I click to share it on Facebook right from YouTube. Now obviously this is only going to work if you have a Facebook account. But look, this opens right up to my Facebook account. The video's already here. All I have to do is say something. Check out this awesome video from my church. And then if I click post to Facebook, this will post automatically on my Facebook wall for all my friends and folks on Facebook to see. Could not be simpler. We're going to get out of this page. That's how you would share from YouTube. I know a lot of you watch the worship services there. Other quick thing to say about YouTube, make sure you give a thumbs up to every video you see us share on YouTube. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to us on YouTube. We've got 48 subscribers to our channel so far. If we hit 100, there's a lot more things we can do on YouTube. So please give us a thumbs up to every video and subscribe if you're not already. But back on how to share these things, let's go over to some Facebook options. So now you know how to share on YouTube. You click that little share link and it gives you all those options. Facebook gives you a lot of cool ways that you can share our services as well. So if I click to watch on Facebook, It's going to bring what right to this page. We've got the same worship service, 172 views. That's wild. And basically, you have a few options here. Again, similar to YouTube, you should like every video you see from us on Facebook. Same deal. That helps get the video in front of more people. But you've got a share button right here. Looks like someone has already shared it. Alicia Young, good job. But if you click share here on Facebook, it gives you all these options. And now you have to have a Facebook profile to do a lot of these, which, by the way, if you're not already on Facebook, I kind of understand. But if you really want to help get the word out about our church and share these online services, it might be worthwhile to sign up for a Facebook account so that you can share this and get the word out there. Something to think about. But here, you can click here to just share the video automatically with your friends on Facebook. You can write a post about it. You can send it as a message to people. You can share to specific pages and groups you're part of on Facebook. You can share it with a specific friend on their Facebook timeline, and you can also start a watch party. Here's what's really cool when you start a Facebook watch party. You're basically sharing it with anyone you're connected to on Facebook, and they can actually watch the video along with you, and you get your own little private feed where you can kind of comment together and things like that. I know for a fact there are a few folks at our church who are attending worship in person who do a watch party like this while they're at church at worship. So they're in the pew, singing, worshiping along with us, and then on their phones, they've got Facebook open, they're doing a watch party, they've got maybe a dozen or more friends from all over the country, all over the world, who are watching the service along with them. It's a pretty nifty feature Facebook gives you. But again, you just go to this share button, click it, and you have all these options for how you can share our worship services via Facebook. So whether you watch on YouTube or Facebook, there's a ton of ways and really no excuses for not sharing these videos with the folks you're connected to. Those are just a few ideas of how you can help spread the word about our church, share our live stream worship services and things like that online, and invite your friends, family, coworkers, neighbors, whatever, to discover and hopefully fall in love with our church, even in this time of pandemic. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found this helpful. I hope you'll be able to actually do some of these things, try it out, sharing our services in the weeks and months ahead. Please give us a thumbs up on YouTube. In fact, give a thumbs up to every video that our church posts on YouTube and Facebook. That's a great way to tell the algorithms on those platforms that those videos are important and to get them in front of more people. And please, if you are watching this video right now, and you haven't already subscribed to our church's channel on YouTube, please, please, please subscribe to us on YouTube. Thanks again for watching. I will see many of you at worship this Sunday, and the rest I will see online. Grace and peace.